What's going on, guys? NR05 here. Welcome back to another race. This is the NR05 Racing League with 142 scale cars again. This is race 3 of the season, and we are at our next track of the week. Right here, fellas. This is our next track of the week in the living room. These are our two contestants going first, next, and so on. Everyone is lined up and ready to go. We're going to see if the insanely fast Camaro can get another win, or if the number 46 quarter midget is going to take another dub. Let's get this race started, fellas. So right here we have a different finish line, as this track is modded a little bit differently here. But we are at our next drag strip in the living room. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, up first, two cars are coming up. First up we have the blue Ford Mustang as he backs out and heads to the strip, going up against this 1990s, late 90s Ford Victoria cop car as he heads out to the drag strip. As both of these cars are making their way to start the race, which lane are they going to choose? The Mustang has chosen the left lane, and the cop car has chosen the right. Let's see if the Mustang can get a dub. Alright guys, here we go. Marks, get set, go! And it's going to be the cop car with the first dub. That was loud. When they hit that finish line right there, that was loud. I had to put that there because the finish line is literally right next to a couch, and I do not want the car going under there. The cop car gets the dub. Vehicles are now sitting in the loser spot here. And coming up next, we have this old beater right here, as he goes to the strip and makes his way. And then up next is this small Cadillac car. Last week's race for him did not go so well, as he was on a good streak, but unfortunately ended up wrecking. He ended up climbing the wall, wrecking, and going upside down. Same goes for the 19 quarter midget car last week, who went into the catch fencing. Both the cars have selected their lane. It is the Cadillac versus the cop cars. The Cadillac is in the right lane with the beat up cop car in the left. That cop car looks like it's been in Chicago. Here we go, guys. On your marks, get set, go! And the cop car not off to a great start there, running pretty slow. That cop car is a bit beat up for sure, I'll tell you that. That must have been what held him back, as that car is getting pretty old and might have to restore it there. Anyways, let's go to the next angle. Alright guys, up next we have the number 35 Bugatti versus the number 9 Chevelle. Let's see who takes it. Here we go, guys. Your marks, get set, go! And the 9 Chevelle just takes off flying as the Bugatti has popped a tire. Something was wrong with the tires of that Bugatti car and sent him sideswiping to the wall, slowing him way down. So the number 9 Chevelle takes it. And now up next we have the old Rat Rod versus Old Beater, which, as you all know, Old Beater is the car with the half clean, half dirty paint. Definitely an interesting car. Definitely one of the more interesting cars on here, along with the old Rat Rod. You don't see many of those anymore, especially in good condition. The Rat Rod has chosen the right lane, as Old Beater proceeds to take the left. Let's see who takes it. Both the cars are lined up and ready to go. There we go, fellas. Marks, get set, go! Wow, Old Beater, very slow, with the Rat Rod getting the dub. Alright guys, let's do this. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, and the Porsche spins out this time! The Porsche isn't the one having trouble! The car number 116 gets the win! Very impressive work right there by the 116 car. Car 116 with the dub after having trouble 2 times in a row last week. He's now finally gotten himself a win. And now here we are, guys. Our favorite driver is going up next against the 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air. The insanely fast Camaro is coming up. Alright guys, here we are. The insanely fast Camaro versus the 1955 Chevy Bel Air. Marks, get set, go! The Camaro! The insanely fast Camaro gets a dub! Alright guys, our last 2 competitors. Quarter midget number 46, last week's winner, going up against the 19 again. Alright guys, let's see who does it. Marks, get set, go! And it's the quarter midget, number 46 with the win. The 19 didn't wreck this time. As a matter of fact, the 46 almost did. This time it was almost the 46 who wrecked. Quarter midget number 46 with the dub advances to the next round as the number 19 who still has yet to get himself a win. I'm pretty sure everyone on here has had a win except for the beat up cop car and that number 19 quarter midget. But other than that, and the yellow Mustang, he still has yet to catch a win. The yellow Mustang steals the right lane. He's in the good lane. This is his chance to get his first win finally, as long as the late taxi driver doesn't go so fast. Here we go. On your marks, get set, go! Oh! Get set, go! Oh, and a terrible crash for the yellow Mustang. That was a big wreck as he climbs up over the wall and flips. Thankfully, he landed on all 4 tires there. Let's go to the scene. There's the scene of the Mustang after catapulting over the wall like the Cadillac did. He did one flip. The car has moderate damage on it. But unfortunately, the Mustang loses, and the taxi still made it there first. He did get in the taxi's lane, but the taxi was smart enough there. Alright guys, here's our competitors here for round number 2. These are the people going up in round number 2. Let's get this started. Alright, so we're back here on this wall where the Mustang catapulted at, so it is possible that our camera could very well get knocked over. Coming up first is the Ford Victoria, the Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor versus the Cadillac. The black Cadillac last time who had a bad wreck. Alright guys, let's see if the Cadillac can get himself 2 back-to-back wins and advance to the final round. On your marks, get set, go! No, and he doesn't! The cop car takes the win. The cop car scores another dub and advances to the next round, as the Cadillac gets lined up in the loser spot. Up next, we have the Old Beater versus the number 9 Chevelle. Let's see which one's going to do it, fellas. Alright guys, here we are. The old number 9 Chevelle versus the Beater. On your marks, get set, go! Oh! The Old Beater taps the camera and lands on his side. Both of the cars coming to a wreck. Ooh, that was a violent hit. Let's go to the scene. Right there, fellas, as you can see, Old Beater has wrecked. But I do believe that the Chevelle still scored the dub and will be taking on the Ford Crown Victoria. Let's go to our next angle. Alright guys, this time for a new angle, we're looking towards the finish line. And these are our last two competitors for round number 2. And going up this time is going to be the number 116 car versus the insanely fast Camaro. As the insanely fast Camaro comes right behind the camera, taking the left side, while the 116 car choosing the right side. Let's see if it really is the right side for the 116 car to win. The insanely fast Camaro has been on a very good run and is probably the fastest car out of everyone here. So, let's find out. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, and it's the number 116! Oh, and it's the... who beats the Camaro. The Camaro is out, but the 116 wrecks as a violent hit into the wall, but the Camaro has been defeated. And now, for our final two competitors of the second round, the quarter midget number 46 versus the taxi cab. Your marks, get set, go! Oh, and the cool... Oh my gosh! The quarter midget gets on top of the taxi and freaking smashes him! Wow, I honestly don't know who to give the win to. They pretty much went there at the same time. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. Alright, let me watch the video again and I'll decide a winner. Alright guys, well after deciding a winner, the quarter midget did jump right in front of the taxi, but he did cross the line first on top of another car. So I'm going to have to give it to the quarter midget for that one. A good try, taxi. But the quarter midget advances to the final round and he will be taking on the number 116. As the quarter midget number 46 is looking to get 2 back-to-back wins to see if he can be better than the insanely fast Camaro. The insanely fast Camaro been having some issues with his shifting, as on last weekend's race when he was about to get the win, there was problems with his car shifting, and hopefully that does not happen again. But the Camaro has inspected his car. So here we go, guys. The Ford Victoria Cop Car versus the number 9 Chevelle. Let's see who gets the dub. Alright guys, so the number 9 cop car is taking, the number 9 car is taking the left lane as the cop car sticks with the right. Let's see who does it. Marks, get set, go! As the number 9 spins out. Number 9 car having some trouble there as the cop car scores the dub and advances to the final 2. So now it's car number 116 versus the 46 quarter midget. This is the 46's chance to getting another back-to-back win without trying to freaking kill someone this time, because the 46 literally plowed into the taxi and the taxi has some major damages and is going to have to get his car repaired before race number 4 of the season. Get set, go! Oh, that was a close one, but the 116 gets the dub. He goes upside down again. Car number 116 has a nasty accident again, but he wins. This is his chance here to win. It's either going to be that number 116 or it's going to be the Ford Victoria Cop Car. Let's see who takes it. Alright guys, this is a moment of truth right here. Who is going to do it? Can the car number 116, who spun out 2 times last week in a row, redeem himself and get a win? Or will the fast Ford Victoria Cop Car steal the victory? Let's find out, guys. This is intense. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, and it's, oh, the 116. Oh, and he spun out. Car number 116 spins right at the very end. I hate to say it, car number 116, but the cop car beat you by a smidge. The cop car takes the dub. Let's go to victory lane, fellas. Alright guys, here we are by this giant jar. This is literally what this track's victory lane looks like as the cop car is pulling up with his win. Congratulations to this cop car. This Ford Victoria has gotten himself his first career win. The quarter midget almost did it. That 116, who's had some terrible luck, almost did it, but his bad luck came in again and he spun out right at the end, making way for this cop car to win. Wow. Today was a very eventful race, including one of the most brutal wrecks that we have ever seen in toy drag racing history, with the quarter midget car going on top of another vehicle. That has never happened in the history of toy drag racing. We've had the cars hit each other, but we have never had a car go on top like that before. One of the most brutal toy drag racing wrecks ever witnessed. Thankfully, the taxi driver is okay, although his roof is smashed a lot by the quarter midget. But everybody is fine. And that is it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching here on the 3rd season of drag racing. Till next time, guys. Peace.